Look at that. What happened? It can't penetrate through. The water is too big. I know it doesn't make sense, but here, check it out. Look at that. I mean, it's unbelievable. Am I the only one freaking out up here? Because up here, the color is like boom, 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 you know? You can make 20 of them. And it keeps pulling out. Hey, you want to have a tea party and save money? You know? So, by the way, you know, you can do 20 of them. Look at this guy. He doesn't know what to do. He's confused. That's why our motto is change your water. Change your life. I mean, it's unbelievable. So again, anyway, let's go to the third one. No clapping. This isn't a trick. I mean, it's like, wow, that's like, whew, you know. But when you start drinking it, because I was with some nutritionists for some major teams out there, and they're telling me about hydration, how important it is. Okay? It's not about how much water you drink, it's about how much water you're utilizing. Right? And this helps you utilize the water because it penetrates you at a cellular level. Now, the last thing I want to show you is this. Okay? How do you cook your fruits and vegetables? Because this unit, as I said before, it makes 5 types of water. All right? Let me show you one of the waters it makes, because how do you, not cook, but how do you wash your fruits and vegetables? You probably do it like I do, and like everybody in this room does. Okay? I'll put this one over here. Okay. So we're going to show you something. If you press this button right here, this button down in the bottom, it will make water that comes out of here that will do what you're about to see. Okay? As a matter of fact, if you wash your fruits and vegetables, you probably always go to your sink. I don't care if you have reverse osmosis. I don't care if you have a water filter. It doesn't matter. You're going to go to your sink to clean the fruits and vegetables. So we're going to sort of simulate that and put some, and by the way, these are very good tomatoes. I just got them from Pavilions. And, okay. All right. This will be good. Okay, cool. All right. Let me see. Maybe we ought to do one more. Okay. Do this. Okay. Okay. Is that cool? All right. Now, normally you'll take you'll rinse your fruits and vegetables underneath your tap water. Let's say you have a water filter. You'll still rinse it underneath the tap water. Okay? Just like that. Now, let me show you this part right here. I'm going to rinse the other one in what we call strong Kangen water. This is the water that comes out when you press that last button. It'll come out the top. And by the way, I pre-made some. And just so you guys know, all this is water. It's the same water you're drinking, except it's 2 points higher, which makes it more alkaline, and it kind of makes it more of a cleaning agent water, and things that it does is incredible. So I'm going to rinse this one in this water right here, and then while this is doing what it's doing, well, I want to show you, before it happens, I'm going to show you why it happens, so you know. Okay? This is called sesame seed oil. And I use dark oil because it's better for the people in the back. They can see it better. Okay? And this is just like any oil. So now, okay. What have you learned in school about oil and water? Oil and water don't mix. It cannot. I don't care how many times you do this like this, it will always do that. It'll separate. There, you can see it from the back. It'll separate. I don't care what kind of liquid water you put in there, it's going to separate. Okay? But you're not drinking regular water. This is called Kangen water. All right? But it's water. Oil and water don't. What did the water just do to the oil? It emulsified it. It broke it down completely. That's why people's results are happening. Look what it does. And it's gone. It emulsified it, broke it down, not like this one. That's why when you drink the water, be careful with this one, man. It'll make the place smell like Chinese food, okay? It's really strong, okay? But anyway, when it goes inside of you, it has the ability to do a lot of good things, all right? Including break down things as you see over there. Now, I want to show you what happens when you clean your water, your tomatoes, let's say in the water you do, okay? This is what you will take out normally. These have been soaking for a while. Okay? Look at that. Now, I want to show you what happens if you clean your fruits and vegetables in that water. This is what you'll take out. And also, if you wash your fruits and vegetables in this water, it will last weeks longer because you're removing something that causes it to oxidize. And when I first saw that, I said, what is that? Because it ain't green tea. You know what it is? It's pesticides and germicides and insecticides. So we wanted to find out, how does this work? We went up to Fresno. Jerry, myself, who else was with us? God, we saw the plane that goes shh. I mean, it just, last time we saw a helicopter that it looked like a rake, about from that side to that. But it's chemicals that come out. And when we asked the owners of the place what it is, they said pesticides. It's oil-based. And we said, what takes it off? Nothing. Why? Because the next day they irrigate, or it rains really hard. Okay, I thought it rains hard, it comes off, and the plane comes again tomorrow. Rains hard on Friday, the plane comes on Monday. Rain hard on Thursday, the plane comes on Saturday. No, plane comes once. It leaves stuff that you cannot take off. And that's what you remove. And by the way, again, I always say, documentation always, always, always beats conversation. Okay? I want you to see, and I want you to see that you should see what comes off some of the other vegetables and fruits. You wouldn't believe it. You should see what happens with rice. You should see what happens with pasta. Wow, incredible. Okay? All right, a little bit more. And then the last one here. Okay, go ahead and taste it. You know, some of you won't be able to taste the difference. Your palate. Depends on your palate. But, you know, humor me. Try it. Taste it. Hey, didn't the person who brought you here tell you they were going to take you out to dinner? Here it is. Okay? I'm just kidding, okay? Okay. But taste that, because always documentation. That's the best. But taste that, and some of you will have such a good palate that you'll be able to taste the texture. So some people, it depends on your palate and how, you know, but try that out, okay? Now, if you tasted the first one, I want you to taste the way you normally clean your fruits and vegetables. Okay. All right. Let's try this one. Just see if you can taste the difference. I don't know, some people can't, you know, but I think some people will be able to. Let's try that one. Okay. 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 This one and one more. Do we have one more? One more. Okay. On this side. Now, some of you might not be able to taste, but the second one is washed in water. The way you do it. It was soaking in water. Okay? By the way, you should see what comes off of, like, there was this pre-washed, organic, ready-to-eat mushrooms. Not. Wow. It was like brown gook. You would never eat it when you see what comes out there. But that's what it takes out right there. Okay? But again, you should see the difference in taste when we did between grapes, incredible. Blueberries, unbelievable. Pasta, incredible. So, honestly now, how many people in the room honestly could taste a difference, a bite? Look at that. It has a bite, right? Well, it's because you're tasting that. That's the bite right there. When you do 2 grapes, one is sweet and one has a bite. It's because you're removing that. So again, that's the unit right there. And I just want to let you see the unit. And then we are here. Where is it at? Oh, there it is, right there. Real quick explanation on the unit. Okay? This is the SD501. This is our flagship product. It's designed to last 20 to 25 years. You can install it in 10 minutes. And as a matter of fact, it installs very quickly, and it starts producing all these different types of water. What happens is when you have it installed on your faucet, you can do spray, flow, or when you shoot it to this, it goes through a filter, and then it goes through 7 platinum-coated titanium plates. The water is then charged, and it's split. One side of it comes out here. It comes out antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. It comes out very alkaline, and microcluster. On the other side of the hose, it's discarded, the water that's bad. And by the way, it has a 5-year warranty, and it lasts, like I said, the ones we saw out there anyway, they were lasting 20 to 25 years. Now, this unit runs $3,980. And when I first heard that, I said, what are you, nuts? But what it did for my mom, you know, today, if I couldn't replace my unit, 50 grand couldn't buy it. If I couldn't replace mine, okay? And I'm sure a lot of people who've had it for a while feel the same way. But still, 4 grand was a lot of money, all right? But here's the way I thought. See, let's say it lasts 15 years, because I'm a fairly good consumer. Let's say it lasts 15 years, and if you divide 3,980 into 15 years, that comes out to 73 cents a day. 73 cents. Okay? So I have to invest 73 cents, and then in 15 years it pays me back. So I can get fresh water. My question was I already spending 73 cents a day? Are you? Look at that. I had a friend last week who said, we spend $50 a week for our water. Well, when I checked out my family, we were spending $7 a day. Between mine and my daughter's Fiji and, you know, when she was doing the Sani, $7 a day we were spending. You know how much this is? This is $1. Pick one up on the way home. They're $1. Cost them very little to make, like I heard, like pennies to make, but they sell it for as much as a can of Coke. They put no caramel, no cocoa, no sugar, no nothing. They don't even put it in a can. But they have the American public, the marketing is phenomenal. So everybody buys it. This is $1. We were spending $7 a day to buy bad water. Here was my choice. Maybe it's yours. $7 a day, 73 cents. Here I get about 12 bottles. If I shop at Costco, I can stretch my $7 to about 15 bottles. Here I can make 1,000 bottles in the morning, 1,000 bottles in the afternoon. I can make 5,000 bottles in the evening before I sleep to give away to everybody. I don't know, if you visit one of our facilities, like the one in Los Angeles, Torrance, you'll see 5 machines there working 24 hours a day, non-stop, because people are in line to get water. I mean, it's unbelievable. This unit right here, you know, this one right here is what? It's acidic, alkaline. Healthy, sickness. Environmental nightmare. How many of these do we throw out there and then say we're green? Okay? This one, 0. I mean, this one lasts forever. I pay for it one time. This one I pay for forever. There's the difference. If I'm 99 years old and I go to the store to pick up one of these, they will still charge me. This one right here, it starts paying me back. It was a no-brainer. And then when the guy said, well, it could possibly be tax deductible for you, it was incredible. So again, when you purchase the unit, you become the manufacturer. And you can make as much water as you want to give away. It makes 3 types of alkaline, 8.5, 9.0, 9.5. The only rule with the alkaline, and by the way, you can start at 8.5 and move up, or you can be like me who wanted to feel it, and I said, I want to start at 9.5. Anybody here start at 9.5? Okay, you know then. Here's the side effects. Number 1, you might get a head rush. It'll go away. Number 2, if it doesn't happen, it's not going to happen. Number 2, you're going to detox, which means it's going to clean you. Very good. Number 3, you're going to sleep better. Why? This is what Dr. Dave Lessman told me. Because it hydrates your brain produces melatonin. Melatonin supposedly helps you sleep. I'm not a doctor, again. That's what a doctor told me, though. Okay? And then the last one is called, your energy the next day is going to shoot up. When you're drinking the water daily, your energy is way up there. So that's why there's several sports teams using the water now. Again, the unit, you can finance it. You can pay cash for it. They can do check. They can do credit card. Enagic, this is how strong the company is. Enagic has a financing that has 0 credit turndowns. If somebody wants to start a business and be a distributor, or somebody just wants to buy the machine, they will finance them 0 credit turndowns. 0. They've never turned down credit. They never will. That's how strong the company is. Okay? As a matter of fact, they put a little deposit. They finance over 80% of it. They don't check credit. So if you want the unit, there's many ways to get it. Now, I want to show you, this is clean water right here. And then it makes, the clean water, by the way, is because you don't want to use the water with medication. Because of what it did to the tea, it's going to do it to the medication. It's going to pull it all out instead of time release, and it's going to shoot it all over you. Nothing will happen, but it just won't work correctly. So with medication, you drink regular water or clean water. Half an hour to an hour later, you can go back to alkaline. Okay? There's beauty water. The beauty water is 5.5 pH, and it comes in, I don't know if, here, like this. Okay? This is the container I keep it in. But if you go to Nordstrom's or Macy's and ask them for toners, that's what they come in, just like that. They run about $20, $25, $40. Yeah, Lancome runs $40, $50. They're like this. Ask them what's inside. They'll tell you it's liquid that's 5.5 pH because your skin is 5.5. That produces all the 5.5 pH water you want for free, for pennies. And it's so good for your skin. Look. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, okay? But I do use the water every day. So does Bob Gridelli. Have you seen Bobby lately? Wow. Man, wow. He is looking like super cool. Unbelievable. Tony Mack, I've seen Tony. Unbelievable. I mean, these guys just were not that good looking before, you know? But anyway, the unit, by the way, the last here, if you press that button, it'll make water that you can clean your fruits and vegetables with and take all of that out. But on the other side, which is normally discarded, it now produces strong acidic water. It's 2.7 and lower. And it becomes, if you have skin disease, put it on there. Watch what happens. Watch how it helps. I had a dog across this. I have a golden retriever every time with a rash. My wife, she puts 2.5 on it, and it goes away, the rashes. Unbelievable. The 2.5, if you have a sore throat and you gargle with this water, incredible. What happens? I pre-made some. And by the way, this is just water. And I put some on my next door neighbor, the dog. It had like pus on the ice. I put it on. God, it helped the ice so much. And it smells sort of like, I don't know, it smells like chlorine to me. Okay, smell it. For the new people, smell it. Doesn't that smell like some kind of bleach, or sort of smells like when that guy's in our backyard doing the jacuzzi, you know? It's my whole backyard smells like this. Can you give this to the back? Well, put this, give it all the way in the back. Start from the back. Can you smell it or no? Okay. Does it smell like chlorine at all? Okay. Who's new in the front here? Okay, smell this one right here. This is concentrated. Who, right? Smell this one. And that, all that is water that goes through there. What the heck is that about? And you smell this. It is, anybody here new? Here, tell me. What do you think?
Smells like it. Oh, yeah. Smells like Clorox.
Smells like Clorox. That machine makes that water. That machine makes this water. That machine makes water that takes that out. It makes water that's clean water. It makes water that you're drinking that's healthy for you. That's not a water filter.